I saw a meme a while back. It said something about this. What is it? Hegelitic. I don't know. Whatever. It's probably some ancient. Anyways, it was saying that any thesis, like it was saying, basically is in between the thesis and the antithesis. So it's between the 0 and the 1. So it's in the superposition states. And that was the correct answer every time. They said this is synergy. And then someone said, yeah, but negative synergy. And I'm like, well, that's still synergy. So negative synergy and positive synergy is still synergy. Anyways, so I saw this. Uh, it says 4-man chess. Let the games begin. I'm saying this mimics what polarity is, North and South Pole, on a magnetic scale. I'm saying potentially the Earth has another pole. You know the Bermuda Triangle and how the other side of that was somewhere in Asia? They were calling it the dragon, right? It's like this thing through the Earth. But I'm saying I think it's just a different wavelength. And I think Earth, much like the Sun, much like Uranus, and much like Neptune, probably has more than one polarity, more than one north and south. It's just you're using compasses, and you're using the magnetic fields, and there's a north and south one. But I'm saying to you, there's perhaps another north and south, if you will, between Bermuda Triangle and where that extends down to. If you were to go to the other side of the Earth, that's what I'm saying. There's probably multiple polarities, but in different, not dimensions, but wavelengths. Okay. And I was like, so I think that the Bermuda one was making its way over to to Texas. That's at least my line of thinking. You get what I'm saying? So by understanding the polarity, you can understand the magnetic, the effects of gravity. It's just polarity, right? Very polarizing, huh? To understand that. Anyways, that's why the second comment said this ends in a fist fight every time. I'm saying, yeah, because if you war game out the entire thing, there's still one winner, right? That isn't you, possibly. And I'm saying the only way for all 4 players to win is for them to just set up their pieces and agree not to play. And that's what wargaming something out is. I said, pull it out your ass. There's icebergs, there's diamondbergs on Uranus, because diamonds, everything is so pressurized. There's like an overabundance of diamonds there. I'm saying now be careful because you'll get pulled in. That's how that works. It has like this gravitational force to it. Oh, by the way, solipsism is basically special relativity, and it's how connected you are to general relativity, general reality, which shows how big your informational brain is on the fabric of general relativity, if we will say that. So I'm saying you need special relativity, but squared. You understand? Special relativity, but squared, to understand general relativity better. Squared general relativity. You understand what I'm saying? Because string theory is 11-dimensional mathematical brains. I'm saying good job. Now 12th dimension is basically that, but keep going. I said start using, you know how you're starting to see stereoscopically and stereotypes? I'm saying those are just remnants of archetypes, archetypical ways of acting, which are these massive, these influential stories and characters throughout history, space, and time. And I'm saying now, if you understood them, they're an amalgamation of stereotypes put into one person and condensed as an archetype. Hey, this person, right? I'm saying now, great. You, much like you use a color wheel, now use this archetype wheel to cycle through and find out which archetype someone lines up with. Don't treat them as that archetype, but it's a good tool to basically forego the stereotyping. if you want to forego the stereotyping, use archetypes. And the language of speaking archetypes is rhetoric. And you know how to be positive and negative, right? Because of a number line. I'm literally giving everyone the cheat sheet here. I'm saying, hey, here's how you understand how to come to peace.